Hi, my name is Mary Lee Alvis, and the purpose of my speech today will be to inform you about the history and cultural impact that tattoos have had over time and how they've gotten to where they're at today. To tell you a bit about myself, I love tattoos. I have them all up and down my arms, my back, my chest, all that good stuff. But not just me, but millions of people around the world for thousands of years have adorned their body with ink, not just for decoration, but to tell stories, honor beliefs, and express who they are. From the intricate tribal designs of Polynesia to the symbolic tattoos of ancient Egypt and the bold styles of modern tattoos, body art has carried deep meaning throughout time. Today, tattoos are everywhere, from athletes and celebrities and everyday people who walk around just like you and me. Imagine walking through a crowded city. You see a man with a dragon curling around his arm, a woman with soft flowers on her chest, and an intricate design that you might not know what it means. You might have wondered what it means or what it stands for the person who has it, and if you don't have one yourself, chances are you've thought about what kind of tattoo you might get someday. Tattoos have become such a common part of everyday life that almost everyone you know has one, maybe even someone sitting right next to you. I've always been fascinated by tattoos, not just by how they look, but the stories and meanings behind each of them. I have 10 tattoos myself, up and down my arms, on my back and my shoulders, like I said, and each one represents a memory, an aesthetic, or a value that's important to me. Because of that, I've spent a lot of time learning about where tattoos come from, what they mean in different cultures, and how they become the global art form that we use today. Tattoos have a rich global history, serving as symbols of identity, culture, and personal expression, and over time they've transformed from a sacred cultural markers to mainstream art forms embraced worldwide. I hope to share with you some of the amazing journeys that tattoos have taken throughout history and the meaning that they continue to hold today. First, I'll explore the ancient origins and traditions behind tattooing across different cultures. Next, I'll explain the purpose and perception of tattoos and how that's evolved over time. And third, I'll show you how tattoos have become such a powerful form of personal expression in today's world. Let's go ahead and jump right into the rich history that tattoos hold. Tattoos have been around for thousands of years, dating back to ancient civilizations like Egypt, Japan, and Polynesia. For many cultures, tattoos have held deep meanings as they marked social status, spiritual beliefs, or important life events. From ancient traditions and symbolism, tattoos began to take on new meanings as they spread across the world. According to Joanne Fletcher, who is a researcher at the University of York in the United Kingdom that specializes in ancient Egyptians, stated that the ancient Egyptians were long thought to be the earliest of tattoo artists thanks to the discovery of tattooed mummies. One specifically, Ozzy the Iceman, a 5,300-year-old frozen mummy near the Italian-Australian border who was excavated in 1991 and body was adorned with ink. In the past, tattoos were thought sometimes to be seen as taboo or linked to rebellion or resistance. Yet over time, tattoos become more accepted as technology, art styles, and individualism as our cultural views have evolved. Today, tattoos are recognized as both personal expression and professional artistry found across all walks of life. Now that tattoos have become part of mainstream culture, their personal role and identity and self-expression is stronger than ever. According to the McHill by the Office for Science and Society, tattoos were once used as a criminal marking or a mark of an offense from communities in Japan and the Romans. They also state and suggest that the Mayan, Inca, and Aztec were used for tattooing in rituals and also certain ceremonies. The McHill by the Office for Science and Society also states that currently the practice of tattooing is booming, and it's estimated that roughly 1 in 7 people in North America, over 39 million people total, have a tattoo that has expressed their story, representing personal values or creativity. As we reflect on the past and look to the present, it's clear that most tattoos connect people throughout history, culture, and individuality. Tattoos have a long travel journey from ancient symbols of culture and faith to modern expressions of art and identity. Whether it's sacred or personal, simple or elaborate, tattoos continue to remind us that our skin can tell powerful stories that connects us to our past and lets us express who we are proudly and loudly. Thank you so much.